Well, hello again, all the boys and girls out there in YouTube land watching Georgia Beer Reviews, back at you today with another one. And what I'm looking at is Natural Light. This is an InBev brand. It was introduced in 1977. It's 4.2% alcohol and 95 calories per 12-ounce serving. This beer did win a bronze medal at the World Beer Cup in 2008. In the American Style Light Lager category. Very popular beer. See a lot of people buying this stuff. Gave it a pretty aggressive pour. Nice, very bubbly straw appearance with a 4.5 finger white foamy head on there, which will dissipate pretty quickly, I would imagine. Yeah, very light color. It's really a straw colored beer, if I've ever seen one. All right, let's get the aroma, guys. Getting some faint barley malt. Some grains. They use cereal grains in this. I'm picking up a little bit on the cereal grains. Some clean water. Very, very light on the aroma. Barley malt and those grains are really the main thing that I'm picking up on. Really not picking up on any hops on the aroma. Just a very light smelling beer. Honestly, the Bud Light, Miller Lite, Coors Light, I think they all had a little bit more on the aroma. I'm just not really getting much with this. There's nothing bad about the aroma. It smells good. What aroma is there? There's just not much there at all. So let's go ahead and get into it. Cheers, guys. Very light. A little bit of barley malt. A little bit of like a white bread crust in the middle of the sip, but this is such a light beer. This is probably the lightest of the light beers that I've tried recently. I have had Natural Light many times in the past, but it's been years since I've had it. I don't drink it too often because I'm just not really a light beer kind of drinker, but because I don't think they have enough flavor, to be honest. This one really doesn't have much going for it. It's not offensive. It's very light. You could pound these all day. If you are a big light beer drinker, you might want to try this one because it's even lighter than your big three, your Miller, Coors, and Bud. The body is super light and watery. Carbonation is medium. The finish is crisp, clean, refreshing, super dry. There's just really not much there, guys. I do not give light beers higher than a 94. I think if a light beer is excellent within that style, I'll give it a 94, but I don't rate them higher than that because they just don't have enough substance to them for me to really give them a solid A and getting up there towards world class. For a light beer, this is good, but I don't think it's excellent for a light beer. I think there are other light beers out there, the ones I just mentioned, the big three, Bud Light, Miller Lite, Coors Light. I think they all have more flavor than this. I think Keystone Light has more flavor than this as well. There's nothing wrong with this at all, no off flavors, but it's really watered down, really watery tasting. I'm not picking up on any hop bite on the finish. It's just some light barley malt, breadiness, medium carbonation, water. That's about all I'm getting. Maybe some of those cereal grains. Yep, just not much there, guys. Um, it's a B beer for me. I'm going to go with an 84 out of 100. It's not bad. It is good, but it's super light, and it's just really not enough there for me to give it any higher than that. I do think it is well made, though. I do think it's at least good. I think if you're a light beer drinker, you might really love this beer. I mean, look at the carbonation. It's got a lot of nice carbonation going up the glass. This is not an etched glass, so this is just all carbonation going up the glass there. Very effervescent, very champagne-like with the carbonation. The body is just too watery for a light beer. I mean, if you wanted a really good light beer, I would definitely recommend Miller Lite, Bud Light, Coors Light over this. I think Keystone Light, like I said, has a little bit more flavor as well. Um, Miller High Life Light definitely has a lot more flavor than this. Those are all A light beers. This one's a B. It's definitely better than Ginny Light. Um, it's probably as good as the Milwaukee's Best Light, although the Milwaukee's Best Light has a little bit of a hop bite, and I think it's a little bit better than this as well. So anyway, don't want to go on too long with this. There's really not much else to talk about because there's just not a lot of flavor going on with this beer. But it is a good light beer. So 84 out of 100 for Natural Light. So that'll do it for this beer review, guys. Hope you're all having a great day. And until next time, everybody, cheers.